Hey guys, welcome back. Charles Rudibaugh got a great video here for you. Super important to send this one to every brand new Pearl and every Sapphire promotion that happens in your team, because I've got some questions here that these new Pearls and these Sapphires need to be able to answer to start to become a real strong chain of solution. Right? When you become a Ruby and an Emerald and Diamond, if you're spending your time with these types of questions, it's going to be really hard to go to those higher level promotions. So we got to start developing a strong chain of solution with Pearls handling stuff and Sapphires handling stuff. And if you're a new Pearl or a Sapphire, you got to be starting to learn this stuff if you want to have a healthy chain of solution going on for you. If you want to reach those Ruby, Emerald, Diamond levels, you can't be spending your time answering these types of questions. You got to start training your team to answer them as well. But until then, you got to know how to answer them before you can teach someone else how to answer them. You can't just keep making your uplines do it all, or otherwise you're never going to get there. So these are some questions I have some written down here. You need to learn how to answer these for your team right away. So here's some common questions a Pearl and a Sapphire need to be able to answer. Number one, how do I download the DFY slides? Right, you want your team to be able to download the slides and have that laptop going at the at the home meeting. And how do I get into my back office? Right, if your Ruby is spending time helping people learn how to get into their back office, that's just not good for anybody. Right, we need to help. They need to be spending their time being productive, doing three-way calls, not trying to help people get into their back offices. How about what's my ID number? Right, you got to be able to look in your back office and help someone get their ID number. What's my referral code? You got to be able to help someone get what their referral code is and open up the mobile app and all that. How do I sign up a customer? Or how do I sign up a customer? Now, luckily, referral codes are going to be obsolete in a couple weeks here as the new app update comes out. But we still got to be able to sign up customers. You got to be able to help someone do that. How do I sign up a new rep? You got to be able to help someone do that. Right? Where do we sign them up? How do we sign them up? You got to be able to help someone sign up a rep. You're not going to be a Sapphire. You're not going to be a Ruby if you don't know how to sign up people. You know what I mean? So you got to be able to do that. And what's my customer link? What's my website? What's my customer website link? You got to be able to help your reps with that. Right? You can't be having diamonds answering these kinds of questions. They got big time stuff. They got to be on the phone with professional network marketers. They got to be in PBRs and doing presentations and launching people and on conference calls with the blue and green and purple diamonds helping run things. Right? And so, hey, what countries are we in? You got to be able to answer that question. That shouldn't go up past Sapphire, up the chain of solution. How do I send the link from the prospector? Right, you got to be able to go in your prospector and go through the link and be able to help someone send their custom link from the prospector. You got to be able to help someone do that. Right? What's the conference call numbers? There's different conference calls, team calls. You should know all that stuff. They should go to you. You're the Pearl. They should be able to go to you. You're the Sapphire. You got to help with the stuff you can help with. You don't got to help them with everything. Right? If there's a three-way call with a professional network marketer, but you're like, well, let's get the Ruby on the call. Let's get an Emerald on the call for that. But you got to be able to help someone know where the conference call numbers are and know how to copy, paste, send. Some people come to the business, they're so old, they really don't know how to copy, paste, send. You know what I mean? And that's okay. They can still do this business too, but come on, that's an easy thing to learn, and you want to be able to teach that to your team. You got to be able to handle that. Also, how do I do a three-way call? Some people literally just don't know how to push the buttons to add a call and merge a call. You got to teach people how to do that. And people are really apprehensive sometimes about technology. And even though it's so simple, something that you and I take for granted how simple it is, people have to be taught. I didn't know how to do it before I was taught how to do it. I'm one of those people that's really apprehensive about technology, so I understand how it is. But I learned each one of these things one thing at a time so that I can teach them to my team one thing at a time, and they can teach it to their teams one thing at a time, so that I don't have to be spending time with the little stuff and we can focus on the big things that we have to do for our team. If it's a call that can go to corporate, the corporate can answer. That's not my job. I need to draw circles and lines on napkins and do three-way calls, right? But how much volume do I need for my next promotion? You got to be able to help them with that, right? How much volume do I need? What's the total volume level I need, and where am I at with my volumes? Where should I put this guy for my volumes? You got to be starting to learn how to help people with that. Hey, where do I download my success packet? You got to help them know what website, where to go to download success packet. How do I register for ILA convention? Where do I go to register for that? You want to be able to help someone register for that, right? You want to be such a strong leader that your upline Rubies and Emeralds and Diamonds are like, wow, look at how great this Sapphire is. He handles so much. She's so on top of things. Every call I get from their downline, it's just work to do. It's just people to sign up. It's just customers to put in. It's just three-way calls to do. They're handling so much. That's someone that, as a leader, we want to pour into, because that leader who's handling things is on their way up. And last but not least, what's the info for the event? Where's the flyer? Where's the event? Maybe they haven't been plugged in for 3 months. They want to come. Like, hey, where's the event? You can't be letting that call going up to an emerald. You know what I mean? You got to know where the flyer is. Send them the flyer. Send them the event. So these are just some basic things. You can watch this video again. Every pearl, every sapphire needs to know the answers to these questions to start helping the team. Listening on three-way calls, starting to learn how to do three-way calls. While a lot of the three-way calls can still get passed up. Doing PDRs and presentations, a lot of that can still be getting passed up, but you got to know how to sign up a customer. You got to know how to sign up a rep. Help someone copy, paste, send. Help someone know where the website is. Help someone know what their ID number is. Help someone know what their, how to get into their back office and how to download the documents and how to download Success Packet. So we got to know how to do all this stuff, you guys. I know you can do it. Most everyone's doing it already. But I know that certain people will appreciate this video because they have all these questions coming to them and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to answer these questions. I got three-way calls to do. I got people to sign up. I've got work to do. I've got money to make. I need my guys to start handling some things, and this video is the start. So send this out to your pearls and your sapphires so they can start to learn all this stuff. If they don't know it all, they can start doing the research, calling corporate, figuring out how to put it all together, and let people start becoming more independent. Sometimes we don't go to the next level because we handle and manage too many things. And we have to start delegating. We have to start pushing things to our team and allowing them to take on those loads because they can do it. Give people the jobs that they can do. You don't give someone a job they can't do, or you set them up for disaster. You throw them to the wolves. But you give someone jobs they can do, you give them one thing at a time, and you allow them to do things that they can do, and you start to allow them to flex their leadership muscles, and they get excited, and they help their rep for the first time, and people are coming to them now for leadership, and it empowers them to the next level, and now you're developing leaders, and now you're creating leverage. God bless.